I think she's finally been appeased too because I gave her some snacks that she finally actually bothered to eat.
Ah, well, hello everybody. Hello. Welcome in. I see our gorilla with an 8. And today, we're going to be playing some... Oh, and a dragon too. Hey, dragon.
Hey Dragon, how's it going?
So, today we're going to be doing a, sorry, I'm focusing for some reason. We're going to be doing a, game called West of Loathing.
That'd be so goofy.
Well, right off the bat, we haven't even started the game yet, and there's already a friggin' joke.
Huh?
Wanted for protagonizing. Alright. I'm playing this currently on Switch, by the way. So, what'll be our name?
It has a question. Would it matter if you're a male or female?
Well, we're currently a female.
Well, what do you think?
I mean, all of us are dudes here, so character could be a guy, but it's up to you guys as well.
How about a unisex name like Alex?
Yeah, that works.
Well, now we're a dude, so. Alright, Alex. Alex Bowie is
Never
the
trust
current
an
name.
Alex. He probably likes trains.
God damn it. Alex, what's the last name?
Dang it, I was trying to come up with some kind of generic name, like a generic last name, like freaking Wright or something. I think that's already a person.
Alex Wright? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, that sounds like a person that already exists for some weird reason.
I don't know, it might be, but we're just going with Alex Wright.
Okay.
Alright, I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. I will let Inu decide, but, I mean, I'm partial to the Bean Slinger.
I mean, I like the Bean Slinger too, so...
Well, but we can go through them all.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists. Whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You heard the cowpunchers are in demand out west since cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows ain't gonna punch themselves.
Cow punching.
Bean Slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing, and the Bean Slinger is the mystical master of both. You heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows.
Thanks.
And snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and the cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You heard the snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. Alright, which one sounds best to you?
Beans.
Beans.
What the heck?
Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw!
Ah,
Okay, I'll let you voice Russell. That's fine.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
Sorry.
fine. I was just gonna do it because he's a burb.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw! Caw! Feed Russell a cricket. Alright. First choice of the game.
Goodbye, Russell. Be good.
Alright. You read the spine of one of your books, Jim Hardy and the Eerie Outhouse. Dad gave me this when I was a kid. The Journey of the Old Warehouse, that was one of my favorites. The Treasure of the Grisly Warehouse. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Gene Hardy and the Curse of the Black Graveyard. This was one of my favorites. Matt Danger and the Trouble at Eagle Cave. I love that one. I'm going somewhere with this, by the way. Ethan Brown and the Secret of the Witched Graveyard. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Oh, hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item, Walking Stupid.
Oh, dear God.
The book Tales of a Renegade Sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. You got a perk, stupid walking. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up.
Oh.
Oops.
Oops.
Bruh.
Alright, so
let's go
now we
walking.
have stupid walking.
Stupid walk.
Wait, colorblind mode.
Colorblind.
Never
But there's
know.
Some of them aren't even really walks.
Is bro doing a cartwheel? And now he's wrong.
No, he's a heavy.
Yep. He was going to be a star that day. I don't even know what that last one was.
Alright.
Nerd mode.
Oh, wait. I want to turn that off. Actually.
He was doing the worm. Oh, dear God.
Worm. Spider ring.
Oh, yeah. Attract spiders. How about we don't?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, thank you.
You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through hers. Oh, hey, Stinger!
Hello, Stinger.
Thank you for the
Hey,
hydrate
Stinger, how's
posture
it going?
check. Actually, Stinger, I never asked you if you wanted in on this. But you're probably kind of busy, so I wasn't sure. Anyway, Über das Bucklecht einer Function durch Extraber. What a weird kid. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try to fully pronounce that in any way that's not stupid.
German. Seems like German, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it was German.
I was right.
Tracticus Logico Philosophicus. Just the title page gives me a headache.
You give me a headache.
Solutio problematis ad geometram sitius pertinitus. That is Latin.
Oh, by the way,
The thing is about math, maybe.
Stinger said to hydrate posture check, but I didn't bring water, so I can sit this one out, right?
Teehee.
Right? Right? Right?
Yeah, that's up to Stinger and Phoenix.
Is he trying to be a ballerina?
Yes.
Remember, he was really bad at walking.
That's fair. I guess that's fair.
Your mom smiles as you warmly approach, dragging your butt on the ground like a dog. I'm leaving now, Mom. Who wants to voice Mom?
Oh, okay. I can.
Sure.
We're, we're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present.
Present?
Yep, it's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but uh,
Picking locks, desert survival, or bartering? How do you want to get things done?
uh, the one about desert survival, I guess.
All right. Desert eating and
That's the
drinking.
one. Oh, please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can.
Guys, falls across the screen.
Oh my god.
Your father morosely jabs the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Who wants to voice Dad?
I'll grow into it.
It's time for me to leave.
Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans.
A cannon of infinite beans.
Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother.
You look a haystack.
Did he No, that wasn't the hammer time. He was just trying to be a crab. A needle in a. Hey, okay. Oh, lucky.
Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Giving his puzzle back. You hand him his puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head west.
I can do Rufus.
Okay.
I still don't understand why you're leaving.
He's got a point, you know. Why are you headed west? So, Inu, why are we going west?
To help
I
people
was just getting straight to the point to get off this stupid
off this stupid farm.
Your choice.
Yep, stupid farm.
Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is.
But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And the statistics from before say the cows came home. Came from before the cows came home. Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah, that's fine. I had to message someone real fast anyway. Anyway,
So should I try again?
I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo.
I'll miss you, Rufus.
Ow. Okay.
Okay.
I see Rufus does not care whatsoever.
Go west, young man. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the Boring Springs prologue and head straight to Dirtwater? No, we're gonna since this is your first rodeo. This is both of y'all's first rodeo.
Yeah,
we're playing the prologue.
Oh. We're still loading.
I mean,
The director, Zach Johnson. Cinematographer, Victor Thompson. Film editor, Kevin Simmons. Dialect coach, Riff Connor.
Guitarist.
Stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland.
Bah.
Key grip, Chris Moyer. Boom operator, Ryan Ike.
Kabooms?
The boom is an old term for the microphone.
Oh.
Kabooms.
Not kaboom.
Yeah.
The boom.
I knew that. Right. I knew that all this time. I'm very smart. I know things. I was just Anyway, back to the whatever the heck is going on over here.
Well, the bad news is you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off.
Dang.
Turnip. Get a turnip. You got a dusty turnip. Turnip.
Turnip.
Ah.
Well, there's.
Hey, buddy, you seen my horse anywhere around here?
Clearly, he doesn't think he's stupid.
There's actually a
Dude,
reason I'm
it's
doing this.
Ow, ow, ow.
It's a cat.
No, there's a reason.
Wow, these dances are special.
You got a perk, mostly scabs.
Ooh. Well, that's
Oh yeah,
cacti for
I need
you.
the foraging skill.
I had a cactus once.
This book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is that the buffet also has an open bar.
Nice.
You
Wait, I
read the
can't
book
drink
and
it.
learn all
Never
sorts
mind.
of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Foraging. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the books into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing.
Book juice.
No, we're not putting on the damn ring.
Paper always tastes dry. Don't ask how I know what paper tastes like.
Alright,
I believe that once upon a time,
oh, I've only got two.
sometime in our youth, we actually try something like that.
Worm. Oh, was that horse poo?
That was horse poo. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man.
Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill.
So what happened to you, Bill?
Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen.
And that's why they call you Cactus Bill?
Oh, it's just a coincidence.
Oh, does it hurt?
What does what hurt?
You know, being a cactus.
Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural, I'm going to fermentation. Yeah, fermentation process inside of the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is in might boring.
Yeah, I bet.
It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You wouldn't happen to have a newspaper or something, do ya?
No, sorry.
If you happen to find one, keep me in mind.
Will do, Bill. Will do. I didn't even step on
I
that.
think I might be suffering from a slight bit of ADHD, but oh well.
What?
Huh.
Nah.
Huh?
I'll voice Crazy Pete. Anyway. You walk into a saloon. A crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves to get your attention. Hey! Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, Drinking here without a hat, tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. The barely enchanted hat. You put the hat on. Thanks, Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind.
Everyone has a hat. Top of the morning to ya.
What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, Godfrey Daniels. There's a hole in my trousers. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete.
What is that walk?
There are two playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands at a how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Good luck, you two.
They're doing their best. They're doing their best.
It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking at it that it's absolutely disgusting.
It is.
It pretty much is.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, looking.
Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting.
Ooh.
And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible.
Okay, I guess. Wait, why is there a look closer option? Man, I'm gonna have to apologize to the cat and me for the curiosity that I must fulfill. Look closer.
You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom?
Get it?
Get it. We're already far too in deep.
You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like a vomit trough at the mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate.
Never surrender. Gosh darn it.
You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water.
Oh god.
Do we adventure further or shall we escape?
You're freaking search, man. It must go on.
Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing.
I'm sorry, Dragon.
Not daring to risk the splash of contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations! Hooray! To be fair, it's a pretty good it's a pretty good ring. It gives you 1 to each stat.
Dragon Colic wins. Oh no.
Oh, he literally left too. My viewer count went down. My viewer count went down. He literally left.
Oh. Oh. Oh boy.
That was completely worth. Even though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dragon,
I thought you legitimately left. That was funny. That was legitimately funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you. Dragon, no one would have blamed you. I wanted to
Dragon
leave.
is there, but somebody had left.
Why are we still here just to suffer?
Okay. Whew, that was a good laugh. Anyway, You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading reward for lost mugs, 25 mead each. Bartender finally notices you.
Howdy, cowboy. Hey,
That
you
was
want to play some?
simultaneous brain cell.
No.
Anyway,
It's
You
okay.
want
It's
to
okay.
like that, no?
Think you already started. You can do it.
yeah.
I'll just do it.
Well, actually, no, sync muted. So give him just a sec. Just so I guess you voiced this bartender. There's
Oh,
plenty of
sorry,
bar.
my bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Howdy, barkeep. Name's Alex.
So should I or should you? You know,
yeah. You can.
Sync,
You can.
sync, sync gets this one.
what brings you to our little backwater?
Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?
Unfortunately, Boring Springs is already Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend you talk to the railroad people up by Dirtwater.
Uh, ask about Dirtwater.
Dirtwater?
Hmm.
Yep. If I were a young, if I were a young woman, I'll probably
You,
head there myself.
Oh,
Head
I
that way
forgot. I
myself.
forgot she was a woman.
yeah. Think you've missed a.
Oh well.
You missed the top part. That was the important bit.
And,
It's far enough west that
oh,
it's
my
still
bad.
more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
Uh,
I literally screwed that one up.
No, it's
no.
fine.
It's okay. Ask about railroad.
The railroad?
The Manifest Destiny Road Company from from back from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so.
And they're hiring.
Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that.
And we can ask about the errands last. You mentioned errands.
Yeah, this forsaken brog is always falling apart in one way or another. The, what's a hustler
The
or
hostler.
hoster?
The hostler.
A hustler. The hustler always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no account sheriff.
Sheriff. Sheriff.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sheriff could certainly stand to have someone doing his job for him.
Anything else?
Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. What the heck do you have a goblin for in the basement?
It doesn't have a goblin in their basement. I mean, what?
Okay. From the gulch, didn't wipe his boots off and got some spores everywhere.
Uh,
Uh, you didn't let me read that part there.
Well, it
yeah.
just said take your leave.
Oh, yeah.
It
Then
It
let's
didn't
just
actually.
move on then.
Crab.
It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Broken board.
Yeah, but why the? So the bartender has a goblin, well, quote unquote goblin in the basement.
Yeah. Goblins and loathing are very strange, as I found
Horse
out.
manure. Why is he doing the? I forgot what that. And now he's acting like the freaking
Crab.
possessed
Crab people.
crab
Crab.
people.
It's the sheriff.
Sure.
Also, there's a mug.
Mug. Hey.
You want to voice
You want to do
the
the sheriff,
sheriff?
Oh, yeah, I can do it. Hi, stranger. Welcome to
Gobble
the
these nuts.
boring spring.
That it to
Understand these parts.
The what?
Oh, we were driving
The
inside.
sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
Well,
Let's say it depends on the work or something.
depends on the work.
Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here, what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Nice. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't it ain't much good without the door.
And
And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Oh, yeah, the first one. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff.
you're the sheriff after all.
I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Oh.
Yeah, it's better if you give it a shot. Trust me.
Okay.
That's technically a choice, but not really. Some things look like choices, but they're really not.
I see.
And if
Yeah.
something like that comes along, I will make the choice for you.
Nice.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Funny you should say that, cause I'm sending the deputy along with you, to keep you out of trouble.
He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized a gun.
Sorry. You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you.
He makes a little note on your map. The Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Wanted bird thief. Naked Mike Bernstein.
I don't want to see anybody naked. Come on. But then again, they're sick people, aren't they already?
Well, wanted poster artist. Apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Nice.
Oh, come on.
By the way, meat is currency, in
Jesus.
case you ain't figured it out.
Wait, meat what?
Meat
It's
is
currency?
currency.
Ah, I knew it. Wait a minute, then what do they eat?
Meat.
Well, that guy is sleeping on the ground.
Yep, and he's got a...
Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap.
Up to you. Wake him up, just shoot him or ignore him.
I don't know which one to choose. Because one's downright hilarious and diabolical. The other is probably more morally correct.
Well, which
I
either
don't know
are we
what-
getting?
The
Just
choice
shoot
is
him.
yours.
That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that?
Hey, Roadman, how's it going?
Hey, Rodman.
I don't know. Hi, Rodman. Frick, go ahead. We'll just figure out what happens.
Really? You're just gonna
Really?
gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood?
Why would you make me... Come on, man. Just let me do the thing. Why are you gonna make me second guess myself? You sound like my inner thoughts. Cold is the only blood I have. I don't even have blood. I'm a stick man, dang it.
He's just a kid.
Everybody.
I'm just saying he was a kid. I am not William Afton.
This just got dark really quick.
It really did. I've never seen this path before.
Just like the trash can, we're too far in. I mean, the spittoon.
Everybody dies?
Yeah, we're too far in now.
Dang, partner. You got the perk Ruthless.
It had to be done. It had to be done.
Wait.
I was too silly. I was too silly to stop myself.
Wait. What does Ruthless do? Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Ooh. I've never seen this. You're gonna get some shit I've never seen.
Way to go, you know?
Ooh. Wait a minute. Lloyd, why'd you boop the snoot?
It's a pile of random stuff the fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. A mug, 25 meat, and a pair of single silver cufflinks.
Yeah, now I want chicken tenders.
Tendies. Oh, you can do something funny here.
Ooh.
One of the fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub.
Ramen.
No, we already killed one of them.
Or can you pass the soap?
Let's
Which
be
one, you know?
awkward. Can you pass the soap?
He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into the bathtub.
Huh.
Cool. Don't disturb it. By the way, were you paying attention?
I was trying to.
You cautiously approach the fricker gang doing cartwheels. They pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution, apparently. Like I said, you were doing cartwheels. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrops on their conversation. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is brother Wimpy. What's your play here?
I don't know, shoot one of them. At least one of them will live.
Okay. But remember, we let that other one live too. It might be kind of difficult.
Oh, fine. Approach them and talk.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I've never done this aggressively before.
That's fine. We'll probably play the easy route. We already killed one of them in their sleep. Gosh darn it, I'm that evil. Thanks for making me think about my choices, game. Thanks for making me turn out to look like a monster. I wanted to be evil, but not that evil. Yeah, let's just be casual, so maybe I can probably redeem myself.
Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in.
Maybe we should probably take turns being the other person. So, I probably spoke last. Maybe it's Sync's
Alright,
turn.
who's being one of the fricker gang?
I'll do either one.
Okay, just someone pick. Someone say something.
Okay, who are you? How do you get past thought and soul? What do you want?
It's Bimmy, or you're here for the sheriff's store?
It's Bimmy.
It's Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you.
Bimmy? Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy.
Sure am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face.
Ease into it. I am so Bimmy.
I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face.
Ha! You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy?
We gotta get out of here and fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us. They'll be here any minute.
On, Snipe. Let's hightail it.
I'll catch up. Wimpy nods as he hurriedly packs up their belongings to flee the clave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills.
Maybe I remembered something. That's a first.
Oh, there's the door.
So, oh my gosh.
He's still sleeping.
Well, the dead guy
Oh,
needs
hey,
to
Goku.
rest. So
Wait a minute.
technically, I'm doing the nice thing and letting that dead kid not be lonely. We might as well drown him.
Oh, we're gonna drown him? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we are doing the nice thing by introducing him to his brother.
Well, yes. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling.
Yes, great.
At least he
Gravy.
died warm. Rub-a-dub-dub!
Rub-a-dub.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
um,
Okay, this game is called
Yikes,
West of Loathing. It's an experience, to say the least.
literally.
Hmm.
The crab walk.
Oh yeah, sheriff. See, the Fricker gang hasn't put it. Oh yeah, who was the sheriff?
I think it was Eno, wasn't it? You know,
Hmm.
weren't you the
Oh,
sheriff?
right. Sorry, it was my turn?
Yep.
Or-
You're the sheriff.
right. I see the freaker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door?
And sheriff
sorry.
the door, and he hangs it back on the hinges.
Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. And are there any freaker boys left for me to round up?
Nope, won't be bothering this town anymore.
Well, now. That's alright. That's alright, load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward.
He produces a big bag of meat.
Got another little task for you. If you got the time, should be a lot simpler than that last one.
What you need?
Well, there's a freaker busted the freaker busted a lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock.
I'll
Wow.
keep an eye out.
Wow.
Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake's hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. You want to trade the soap for a lock?
Yeah, let's just get that one out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be honest with you. We don't need we don't need the dynamite yet.
Hmm.
Trade
Well,
the soap
not
for a
as yet.
lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. No trades in there right now, thanks.
Wait, hang on. I might need to go out and back in again.
That's fine.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I want. Like, oh,
Okay.
okay.
You got it?
Thank you. Yep.
Did it work?
Yeah, I was trying to get the thing to sound louder, but
Things were causing trouble.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyway. Howdy! Oh, yeah. That's the sheriff.
Oh yeah. Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for myself?
Yep, got one right here.
That'll do nicely.
The sheriff puts the lock and accidentally drops it clatters in the cell. I'll say that word. Hellfire.
Thank you. don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy?
I'll see what I can do. I unlocked your cell door for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide and eventually sticks it under his hat.
Thank you
Okay,
kindly.
this is yeah. Now you can go.
Sorry. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminal, they better watch out. That's a good job you done.
Don't mention it.
Here, this is a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs.
Replica sheriff badge.
Yeah.
Alright. Gone drinking. Howdy, I'm Alex. Guess Sync could voice Horace.
Yeah.
Howdy, Alex. I'm Horace.
Horace the horse tamer. Anyway. Nice to meet you. What do you do?
I'm the town hostler.
Hostler.
I am going to butcher that word no matter how many times I say it.
Alright, do you know what that is, or how's that working out for you? I mean, all it really does is tell you what a hostler is. Hello?
You know?
What? Sorry.
It's alright. You know what a
I don't know what
hostler
that
is?
I have no idea what that is.
Alright. I don't know what that is.
I'm the town horse selling guy.
Gotcha.
Oh.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, those horses are just flying out the door.
Oh, so business is booming. Nice.
Oh, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages.
Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead?
Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those
Vicious.
that's how it is spelled.
Yeah.
Vicious cycle things.
Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left?
One. Kind of a boring one. But it got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show you it. Show
Alright.
it to you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that is gonna have a blank face or something. Like,
Oh, no, I am not gonna say anything.
Here's the horse.
Oh.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do
Well,
that.
it's not exactly what I was expecting, but it's
It is a horse
That's
with
a
a back to sit on.
You know, you're going to be very surprised.
okay.
Hans.
This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Afternoon, sir. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hostler. Horace. Oh, Sync had to mute.
Oh, should I fill in?
Oh, no, there's
he's
Sync.
back.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. I just
It's
had to send something.
It's alright.
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
How's business?
You know, every day I'm
Oh, come on.
hustling.
Oh,
I told you there was
I
a
just
couple
need to replace
puns.
that when I just say hustling.
Close enough.
I know, but it was.
To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All the horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one.
That's rough. Maybe I can help?
Oh God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'll go fetch them myself, except for this injury. If you give me 300 meat I'll give you 300 meat for each for them for finding them.
How many
Yeah,
are
I
there?
am 3. Here. Let me see a map. They're pretty much always running away to the same place.
He draws 3 little pictures on your map. The Ore Hole Mine, the Boring Springs Boneyard, and the Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places?
I think they like environments that are
Thematically appropriate.
thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here.
A bag of homing oats. How does that work?
There's special pigeon-infused oats. Pigeon-infused?
Okay, will do. See you later.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. And there's another needle. And there's another needle.
Dang. This is supposed to be a haystack, and
So
yeah, we're
which one
finding
should we
needles
go?
easily.
Which one you want to try to find first?
Uh,
We're going to Thousand Snakes Gulch. We're going to Ore Hole Mine. Or are we going to the Boring Springs Boneyard?
doesn't
It
snake.
wouldn't matter the order.
Hey, look, a
Okay,
snack.
Snake.
The snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy.
Ooh, fight.
Yeah, I'll take care of the fighting.
Right. Magic bean
Bean
power,
power.
go!
You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murder and Alex.
Bruh.
Another snake? Well, I guess it's not one snake gulch.
There. Bean powers activate.
Ah, crap, I'm poisoned.
Oh, no. Get beaned! That's a mean snake. I don't like that snake.
Made short work of that long snake.
Bruh.
The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one.
Oh, yeah, just look at how vicious it is. Completely
one's gonna
strikes fear
hurt.
into one point. Oh.
Thank God I've got the extra scabs.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and the bean shield is really nice.
Bean.
The lava
It's
fava's
always
good
beans.
too, but that's later in the game when that's really, really good. Because it catches them on fire after a while.
Why? Why is a game like this making me think about food?
I mean, you're the one that wanted to be a bean slinger.
I know.
Nice work. The whole cowboy thing doesn't work out. You could always get a job as a snake exterminator. 9 XP.
Huh.
You know, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, look, we basically massacred all those snakes. And the families. I mean, what?
I'm okay. Oh my gosh, that's okay. Well, that's a horse. That, that horse looks like it has that one disease with a snail parasite. Oh my god.
The horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before.
That's a oh my gosh. Should I be the horse?
If you want to.
I'm gonna
Hey
be
there,
the
boy.
horse.
Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's okay. It's cool, all right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. All right, what should we do?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in because everything just seems not to be working right now. Give me a
Okay.
second.
All right.
All right. Wait, should I continue or should we wait for sync? I think we should wait for sync.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on sync.
Alright.
Okay, I think
That is a scary
Oh,
horse.
you came back?
You guys can hear me, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, because for some apparent reason, it just
Stopped. Okay.
just
Anyway,
stopped. You
are we gonna
guys
look
were
him in the
some
eyes or we're gonna pat his
robots
nose?
to me?
Let's look him in the eyes.
You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in his socket, as if he's trying to, he's thinking of is trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down at least a little now that it's clear that you aren't made of spiders, though.
Bruh. I mean, I'd be scared too. Oh, if
All
someone
right,
was
pat
made
his
of
nose.
spiders. Yep.
You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but it seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out a soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Watch this. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Just open your map and travel quickly. Okay.
Huh.
Alright, which horse are we going after next? Or we can just go back to the hostler and collect our bounty right now, but honestly, you that doesn't really change much other than getting some extra dialogue.
I need to see the horses. I need to see how crazy all of them are. Boring Spring Boneyard.
Bones.
Bones.
Hey, a mug.
Skeleton Demon.
Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy.
I'm
Benjamin
dead.
Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early.
Oh boy.
Our founders, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1880. Oh God. 1885. He was a really interesting guy, actually.
Huh.
A skeleton. You're not gonna get past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is.
Like the skeleton. Yeah. Fight me, human.
The lava fava this early on is just good for ending fights immediately if they're too low level. The skeleton collapses in a pile of bones that are now burned.
Bones.
Bones.
Why is he Oh my gosh,
It's
is that
the-
horse? Oh boy.
Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter.
Beloved daughter.
Silas Cochran, a baby.
Oh my god. Oh my. What kind of sick? Oh gosh. Okay, well.
That's relevant. That's actually relevant. There's a reason I read that. Anyway.
Okay.
Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her.
Ghost horse.
You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this horse does not startle easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose.
Pat the horse on the nose.
You pat the horse's nose, which is extremely cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Oh, this is funny. Pat her on the nose. Yep, still cold. Brr. Yep, still cold. Brr. Yep, still cold. Brr. Yep, still cold. Brr. Brr. You get the idea. Okay. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out the handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Ugh. Please don't look at me like that. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? They're not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. Guess I could put some bone meal on them. I don't really have anything to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, but okay. Add some grave... You sprinkle some of the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town.
Horse.
Oh, the third dimension.
No, that's not... That was the other horse.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't with that one horse. Okay. Alright, the mind. I yearn for the mind.
This one is my friend Cyrus. I'm just gonna be honest.
Huh.
This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Damn. Hey, mug.
Mind. I yearn for the mind.
This looks dangerous, but at least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Examine the controls. Cargo elevator control, blasting cap storage, plungers, tools. Let's go to tools. I'm just gonna... I think I'm doing this in the right order. Ah, yes. I'm glad I needed that needle. It's crowbar.
Oh.
Blasting caps. And then plungers, both kinds. Blasting cap. Plungers.
Cartwheel on the haters.
Hook up the plunger to it. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Kaboom!
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 Oh.
Alright. This is the dark horse.
Pause.
Barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverts it's away from you.
Okay, why is this horse me? Who did this?
Yeah.
I want answers.
Reassure
How dare
her.
you make me a...
Aw, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess it wasn't very comforting to say that.
Pat the nose. You already lost
Poopus
trust.
snoot. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Aw, come on. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out. Here you go, yum yum.
I don't, I'm allergic to people.
She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt to hide in her own shadow. Come on, please. eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? Also, it looks like there's a bot.
Huh? Wait. Huh?
Sync, are you a mod on my channel? Hello?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Can you
I
take
got
care
it.
of that for me? Thank
Yep.
you. Anyway. You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you ever eaten. Still, they're better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile to show your horse that you're fine, and then realize you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine.
Feed her the
Are we gonna boot the boop a snoot?
Boop the snoot first, yes.
Boop a snoot. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but doesn't actually flee, so that's good. There's a good girl. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough and around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Begrudgingly, she eats them. Then gestures something behind you. You turn to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Well,
Again,
this is crap.
why
Examine
did they
hole.
turn me into a horse in this game?
Oh, we need to find 3 dynamite somewhere.
Or just buy them. Or should I say
Wait,
exchange
more
them?
kaboom? More kabooms!
We need to find dynamite somewhere.
What kind of walk was that?
Don't
Actually, I
question
think-
it. It's just
I think the
a
crowbar is actually
walk.
better than the broken board. It is.
That's fair.
Back to town.
I forget where you get a shovel.
No more.
Oh yeah. No wait, I think I've only got 1 needle. Yeah, I've only
No.
got 1 needle, so I want to keep that.
Didn't you find like 2 others?
Get lost.
Dang, fine. I see when I'm not wanted. Fine, I'll just leave because clearly I'm not wanted. I hope you feel bad about
The
yourself.
woman
later.
glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Howdy.
Howdy. Good to see you again, Alex. Say, I don't suppose you could help me out with the little goblin problem.
I found these mugs.
Much obliged.
You recover the mugs and collect your bounty.
Say, I don't suppose you could help me out with the little... Oh, we're just repeating the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll try to let you know when that happens. So, yeah. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug?
That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough boy. I ain't recommend you pester her.
Why is that?
Lost the whole family to a cow attack recently. Oh.
Ooh.
Her last name is Cochran. I'm just gonna
So,
go ahead and tell you that.
Yeah. Woman glares at you.
Are you Susie Cochran?
Oh, should I do
You
it?
want to do this one?
Yeah, I can do it. How do you know my last name?
I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey.
I saw what happened. Saw the whole darn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. Cow's right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore.
What happened?
It was a raid. See, Mom and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they
We might
came
do
home.
that in post, Dragon, but right now we're just kind of going with the flow.
Pa didn't
Yeah,
make
pretty
it.
much.
Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed.
Go on.
Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow, cow smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that.
What did you do?
There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trample right in front of me.
She drains her
I
glass.
didn't want to talk about this anymore.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She
Hey,
refills
this is
her
heavy.
mug from a bottle
What?
on the bar and
Well,
doesn't reply. What will you do now?
Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though.
Why not?
It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody.
Where is it?
Left at right. Left at ranch like a darn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me.
Yeah, I'll go get it. I ain't gonna ask her to go. You have bigger balls than I would to ask her to go get it herself.
Mm.
Susie shows you the
Bruh.
map and then the Cochrane Ranch. Oh
Come
yeah.
on, the woman is hurting.
honestly, I would have said the same thing.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember how to, because there are 4 partners you can get as well as Crazy Pete. Alice, get lost.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're supposed to get the newspaper for him.
Yeah, but it's down in the basement. I have to take care of the goblin problem. But I'm gonna do that in a bit.
Take care of the
I'm gonna do
goblin.
that in a bit. Well, actually, I'll do that now. Because I think you have to talk to him about the goblin. Goblin problem?
What? Goblin.
Just read the bottom.
Oh, am I muted? Okay. No, I was just wondering if I was muted or not. Yeah, one of those couples that came through here from the water. Didn't wipe their boots off.
And got Gulch goblin spores all over every damn
got
where.
Gulch goblin spores all over got over every damn where. I thought I cleaned them all up, but I must have missed one in the basement. I
I can help with that.
I thought I was reading the same thing over again. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you, and and you'll need this.
Weak fungicide. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to run into you again.
Go.
A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Hey, Jax.
That's
Hey, Jack.
I guess we
how's it
never
going?
established your age. Good thing
No.
the legal drinking age here is, can you reach the top of the bar? An old pile of newspapers.
Let me just mute for a bit because I'm going to be rustling up some dinner right now.
Okay.
All right.
Rustling up some dinner.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so I guess while Sinks, do you want to voice Cactus Bob?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. The thing is being a bit tricky.
Nice, Jax.
Hold on. Okay. There we go. Did you bring me something to read?
Give him the newspaper.
Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind at the outhouse at Oral Mine. It's yours if you want. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it.
Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill.
Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave.
Yep, and you can't talk to him anymore. Because he's a little too preoccupied. Anyway, let's go here. Shovel. And now let's go to all of these different freaking places with shovels.
Yeah, with dynamite. Exploding bits. Yay!
Silver nugget. By the way, you can shovel poop.
Oh.
Watch this.
Wait, you can,
it's nasty work, but somebody's got to do
it. I suppose. I mean, we already stuck our hand into the spittoon. We might as well do even... Wait, there's no way to clean ourselves up after that.
Nope.
Yep. There's just no coming back from it. And you get lost. I have feelings too, dang it.
I can't remember how to get... There's something you've got to do specifically to get... I don't remember it. Anyway.
Did we check on back at the thing yet?
What's up?
Didn't we get all the horses?
Yeah, we got all the horses.
I just thought... I didn't know if we went back to that...
We didn't go back to the hostler. No.
Oh. No.
I thought it was a place to shovel here.
And nope, he's doing a regular dance. Walk now.
I know there was a place to shovel here.
Okay. Oh no, he's got a nut. Well, that's a sword. It's a pirate skeleton!
Now we're just gonna take turns smacking each other until he falls over. An old cavalry saber and a gold tooth.
Tooth. Wait a minute. The tooth fairy must pay so much for a golden tooth. Worm. Embrace the worm lifestyle. Oh, never mind, you're
I'm just making sure there was nowhere else to shovel. Okay. Now let's go to Concord Ranch.
Boot scoot.
And I have returned. I have some
Welcome back,
oven, but in
Rejoice.
the toaster oven right now.
I see. Well.
Is this?
Well, there's the gun safe. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it.
Yeah, it looks very angry.
Okay, what the heck is going on?
Yes.
Is it something to do with the stream sink?
Okay, apparently Discord is acting up tonight. I don't understand what's going on. Because It wants to work fine. The next thing you know, it just stops working,
That's a mean skeleton,
disconnects,
Joe.
reconnects, and I don't know what to do.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
All right, let's go into the horsery. Maybe something will happen here.
Yeah.
I don't know how you spot it. Oh yeah, Sink's the hostler, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if Sink is having technical issues,
Hmm.
For some apparent reason, Discord does not want
let me try
to.
reset it. Let me try resetting you. Like leave the Discord call and then hop back into the.
Yeah.
Then
Hold
hop
on, I'll
back
be
in.
right back. Well, I can rejoin, so it wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right.
Hmm. He
All right.
lives.
He lives. All right. Does that help?
Let's see. Hopefully, maybe. I'm not sure. Discord has been not friendly to us tonight for some stupid reason.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in the mine, but thanks for sending her back.
All right.
But
Sure thing.
my horse. It looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Thanks for finding my crazy horse. So that's the reason why you say the top dimension.
He was eating loco weed again.
Go weed again.
Oh my
Wasn't he?
God.
Not that I noticed.
That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you.
Thanks. Oh, that's how to do it. Okay. We need to do this.
Okay.
Said something about an injury.
Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking
Mucking out the showroom.
Mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to see Doc Alice to have it look at it, but she gave up doctoring.
Why'd you do that?
Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office, said she won't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey.
An actual nurser.
I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic.
I see.
Wow.
Okay. Now we can buy a horse now and technically move on. But there's actually we would be missing like half the story here. Well, I'd say a third. I'd say a third of the story. Well, first, let me. Susie Cochran?
I think this is your friend.
Oh, right, that was me. Sorry. You find my rifle yet, stranger?
Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over.
Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name.
I'm Alex.
Thanks,
Oh,
Alex.
hey, Kami.
Hey, Kami.
Wait, no.
Thanks, Alex.
Bad. Why are you dying?
Hey, Kami, how you doing?
Let's see what this means to me.
No. You're
What? What did he do?
not allowed.
What
Not
did he
allowed.
do?
He just
Oh my
dies.
God.
He just died
Dies.
for no reason.
No, Tommy,
Not
Tommy,
allowed.
no. Stop dying. Undie right now. Live, dang it. Live!
Anyway. Oh, ooh.
Oh, okay.
I have to go
Darn.
to. Oh, that's
Well, considering your
why.
education is good, just do not die in the process. I almost did back in high school.
Anyway.
It was like the war. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. That's sorry. No, never mind. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. She looks at the rifle for a long moment. Did I just repeat that?
I. No, I
Alright,
think you
sounds
will
good,
sing. You
Susie.
will anthem. Thanks.
Alright.
I am then because of high school finals are in 3 weeks.
Get lost. Offer whiskey.
Hmm.
Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. Who wants to voice the doctor?
Can I?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
What
Go on.
brand?
Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe.
Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on.
You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door.
I'm gonna take that with you. So, Tommy, really?
Also, look at this.
What? Oh, what?
Doc Alice looks
Oh,
to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds onto her hand. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check.
I don't have water. I'm not it. Not it.
I have my water right next
Give
to
it to
me,
her.
so I'm good.
She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small glass as she takes out her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy.
Who's the doctor here? Me or you?
Okay, point taken. Oh, wow. Shouldn't this be further from the fireplace?
Literally. Alright, you take care now.
Man,
Hey,
this is
Doc,
not
can I
gonna
look
end
at your
well.
books?
Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed forsaken heck hole.
You should try being less cheerful, Doc. The Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. In the western desert, by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Of a Civil War surgeon's autobiography. Drinking alcohol is bad, so it's a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. These are some useful appendices in the back, and there's some diagrams of appendices. Goblin Tongue, a primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You learn to speak Goblin, sort of. Make like a tree and leaf.
Goblonian.
Okay.
Now I could be able to properly talk with the goblin in my basement.
Exactly. But you have to get to Doc Alice's room in order to get that book. Anyway, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything all right?
That depends on how fast I can get the whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so...
So what's up, Doc?
Really? What's the matter? This whole world's gone to heck, in a horse cart. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow, demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that.
Dead men walking.
Haven't you seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living.
Oh yeah, there was a skeleton problem in the cemetery.
It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my darn mind.
How is that even possible?
It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up.
Patience? Oh shit.
Oh,
Every
ouch.
doctor every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge.
That must be pretty rough.
Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands.
Oh,
Indeed.
hmm.
Yeah, she's been through a lot. Sorry. Okay.
I mean,
Okay, we
given
should
what
probably ask
she's
about the
been
TNT.
through, that
What's the
is
deal
an
with all the
understatement.
TNT?
It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits smaller. There won't be nothing left to come back. Jeez.
That
I
seems
mean,
drastic.
drastic? Heck, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Okay,
Do you
guess
have
I
any
understand.
idea what's causing the resurrections?
Well, I heard a rumor.
What is it?
It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source.
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm. Uh, anyway, what I heard is that there's
Um, not,
huh? Hmm?
I was just going to say, not exactly what he was asking about, but let's
I
continue.
mean, fair enough. That's
Uh,
what I asked.
anyway, what what I heard is that there's a fellow out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow.
Magic like the Beanslingers use?
I never heard of any beanslingers raising the dead, have you? That's that'd be one heck of a can of be
Heck
really
of a
can of
heck of a
beans.
can
Okay.
heck of a can of beans. He's a beanslinger.
Yep. Well, yes, beans.
About the
Now I want
necromancer.
beans. Um, assuming he exists, what about him?
Maybe someone ought to try and put a stop to him.
You? Because I know you ain't talking about me.
Why not you?
A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a barrel stool, kid?
You ain't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right?
Mm,
And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone.
mm.
Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You're not even going to doing any doctoring anymore.
You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor?
Doesn't have to be to myself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy who put a stop to him.
It's crazy. Impossible.
Impossible like raising the dead?
Hmm. Alright, kid, what the heck? Let's give it a shot.
Cool. Alright, one last bit of business in Boring Springs.
Business.
So yes, after this we will have unlocked every single possible. By the way, so we're going from
That's
that
the
dark
goblin.
shit. So we're going from that dark shit to this.
Goblin. Basement goblin. Just like the one in my basement.
The goblin shouts, "I'm Gary!"
Or, in theory.
Hi, Gary.
You wanna do the sync?
Actually, I think Inu should do this. There's a reason.
Oh. Okay. You already read the first part, right?
Oh,
I didn't hear him.
Oh no.
uh,
What?
can
What?
you
Wait.
guys hear me now?
Can
Hold
you
on.
hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Okay.
Let me just read this here quick so before it cuts out.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hi, hello. I'm Gray. Who are you?
I was gonna say Inu should read this, and the reason is there's a reason.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Then yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. Let me just see the screen again. There we go. Hi, hello. I am Gary. Who are you?
Well, I'm Alex.
Hello, Alex. Good to meet you. What Alex doing down here? Uh.
Just looking around.
Oh, hey. Oh. Hey, Gary likes looking too. Gary. Now looking for a way to out of this dump. Gary not have much luck though.
Where are you trying to go, Gary?
Highway, highway, and far up for popping, and then new Gary everywhere.
Settle down, Gary.
Gary doesn't like to settle. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Alex goes far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Eh?
I'll think about it. All right, that
And
is
Gary.
every bit of business we can do. We have unlocked every single possible friend because we take a friend with us, and we've unlocked every horse.
Yes. I
Can you
like
sell
Gary.
me a horse? I guess
Sing
I'll.
this.
Oh yeah.
Sure thing. I shall warn you though. Horses might get horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later.
All
Which
right.
one are you interested in?
Okay. So, are we the basic model, the dark one, the spooky one, or 12th dimension?
Oh. I either want the one that made me think it's like me, the dark one, or the one with the crazy eyes.
Okay. So, which one do you want to hear about first? Because they'll tell you about a little bit about each one.
Okay, we'll start with the dark one.
Okay. I'll take the shifty dark one. Good.
Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for
1,000 meat.
1,000 meat.
When you say sneaky,
Well, she's real quiet, and she likes dark places.
yeah, I remember.
And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there.
Let me look at the other options again. Okay. Crazy eyes. Give me the one with the crazy eyes.
Gotta warn you, this horse has seen. Okay, shall I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meat.
Is there something wrong with him?
No.
Sink?
Oh, come on, are you serious?
Oh, it broke again.
How do you know? Sad.
Maybe just try using
can you
this
guys hear me?
stream for now.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Inu?
Okay, so Discord is having
A
just
conniption?
basically shit on itself.
Okay.
I want the shy horse.
Okay, well, let's find out what's about this.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to read through the
Hey, dragon.
Hey, dragon.
Okay, so can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
We've been able to hear you the whole time.
Yeah, I just wasn't able to hear anyone.
Yeah, it was scary.
Ah, so it
This
was really having a conniption fit.
This code is written on itself. Okay, so where are we right now?
We are at not as such. The middle of the text.
Oh, not as such. He's perfectly functional.
But sync.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to like read it off of the
Stream.
the
Gotcha.
stream because this stream is just being
It keeps
tough
dying
tonight.
on you. Gotcha.
Yep, scuff.
Discord scuff.
It ain't a stream without scuff.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can hear you. Discord really having a conniption.
Yeah, especially on my side, I don't understand why. But I'll just read it off of the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the middle by not.
It's after but.
No, not as such. He's perfectly functional, right?
But.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snake Gulch to chew on some local weed, the grass that grows there.
That makes him see crazy things?
I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he's seen all the time anyway.
All right, let me look at the other options again. Okay, we want the dark one. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and tell you this before we pick, because it's important to note. The horses affect your encounters, your random encounters. I think a basic model has a balance of every one of them. The shifty looking one can get I think it can get out of combat situations. The spooky one has more nex mechs, which that's a thing in and of itself. And the crazy one has more weird stuff happen.
Darn it. Okay, we'll do the weed horse.
No, we can do the dark one. I've never completed a run with the dark horse, so.
Okay, dark horse it is.
I'll take her.
Thanks. Here's the keys. Right safe.
The keys. Give her a name.
I
love how the horse's name was the Epona.
Oh.
That was funny. But anyway, what's her name?
I just thought Raven. That was the first thing that came to mind.
And that's honestly kind of perfect.
Yippee!
Yeah.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map.
Southwest map. Thanks.
Yippee! Raven the horse! Tap dancing.
I've only got 3 XP left. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you have will forever remain unfinished. Are you ready to leave? On second thought, not quite. I want to check something. But I still only have one needle. I still only have one needle. But I don't have... How much dynamite do I have? Just... No, I don't have any.
Look at him just tap dancing. And now he's marching.
Doing whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the heck that is.
Okay, I was trying to think if there's a way I could get that one thing that was in the mine, but I really couldn't. Anyway.
Well, it sounds like
Alrighty then,
you
you're
did
properly
get, like,
horsed and ready to
3
start your
needles,
new
though.
life out west. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy
Goblin,
Pete.
goblin, goblin, goblin.
Are we doing the goblin?
Can we please do the goblin, please?
We can do the goblin.
Goblin!
You head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. By the way, generally speaking, I do... Oh, god damn it, dragon!
What did dragon do? Oh, come on! Dragon, no. Bad. Bad dragon. Bad.
You consult the Southwest map and the Hostler gave you. It only lists 2 things. The town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Head for Dirtwater! We are now officially
Water,
in Chapter 1.
Yippee! Hit
Okay,
a little goblin.
now, okay. Get your partner, talk. Hello, Gary.
But doing more goblin meetings. Gary is hearing about goblins in an old fort nearby.
Okay. What do you think we should do next?
Where's the going fast? Okay, a big iron snake to riding. So fast taking us.
The big iron? You mean the train?
Yes, asking the train mans.
Okie dokie. Anyway, so I want to show you this. This is the map of this game.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, we're going to be
And remember, every single... Oh, come on, Dragon. Here's the
What did
thing.
he do?
Everything on this map
Dude.
is actually just as filled with content as that first area.
Wow.
Generally speaking, every place has like 2 or 3 different variations. And by the way, that is DLC. This is the DLC right here. That ghost carriage. That's the DLC. So we will do that later.
All right.
But anyway, so I guess we can go into the Jewel Saloon real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's look around.
What is that?
These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer.
Of course.
Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on?
Special treatment.
Cowbell.
Dragon, come on, man. Jumble roll. And the chair fell over.
The kitchen. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Sorry, I was just, looking around. Oh, so you're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you could do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and someone needs to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's a chef around here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one's in Fort Cowardice. Keep it in little green jars.
Cartwheel like a boss.
Okay. Slop. Buy some slop. Piano player is not very good at his job.
I can only imagine how
The
bad it
poker
is.
room. The rules of poker. This is a spittoon. The sort of brass bucket that people spit in instead of just spitting on the floor, because spitting at all in this is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko.
Jeez. Oh no, what?
So are we going to dive in yet again, or are we going to skip?
I feel like there's something inside.
Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit.
I know, but there was a ring in the last one.
Inspect it.
So
Here we
we're
go
diving in
again!
deep, boys.
Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right?
So, that's good, right?
No, that's bad, because only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to split cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out.
Oh my.
Oh,
my
dear God.
We must press on. We gotta be strong.
Search it.
Dragon
You're
please
about to
stay
put
with
your
us
hand
here.
into the bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of
No.
maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth.
Oh,
Oh, track it!
keep going. God darn it.
Glorp? Feels like a in your
Why?
bucket and a hand of lukewarm pudding.
Oh,
Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving.
oh. We don't even have hands. We might as well keep.
You found something. You
Porcelain
found a
cow.
tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great
How much
heirloom
more
for your
do we
children,
have to
assuming you're
suffer?
still able to have any, and you hate them.
Oh,
Hooray!
why? How many more of these spittoons are we going to have to encounter?
Yes.
Yes.
And every single one of them's gonna have something in it.
Gosh darn it, now I have to put my hand in the filthy muck. I want to put my hand in something that's borderline radioactive. Wait a second. Still, it's the thought that counts.
Speaking of the thought that counts, I'm gonna point something. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't. I'm not gonna point that out. That just feels cruel and unusual.
What?
Oh, dear God.
All right,
Don't
fine.
tell me that you're
All right,
referring
fine.
to
Just
that
remember,
remix.
are you asking for it? Let me just ask that. Are you asking for me to say it?
I guess. Because now I'm curious, even though I'm probably gonna regret it. But
A brass
I already
filth
put-
bucket.
a brat bucket. Oh.
Don't think about it too hard.
Come on, no. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I sometimes misunderstand things. I'm just gonna pretend that
Okay.
my answer is wrong.
All right. Anyway.
Oh,
I guess I'll
no.
voice Mustachio here.
Oh, no, I'm...
Yeah,
Oh,
because
God.
apparently
Because I
Discord
think
is
I think I
not
think I
working.
gave Inu an existential crisis. So anyway,
Ah.
we're going to
Yeah.
ignore that for a second and go on to Mustachio here. Well,
Uh,
howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Alex. Glad to know you, Alex. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella and paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. Seems like you're a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. Welcome to the base of operations.
Wow. Oh, wow. That was like...
Apparently Discord will only work when I'm not watching the stream through Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't watch the stream then. We'll just get you to watch the streams through the stream. As confusing as that sounds.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Over Maine. She whinnies shyly.
Nay. With
So,
the hand
hello?
pointing and everything. Wait, with the...
Dirtwater Merchants. Let's go in here. Advanced Beancraft. A bag of Shroom Grow.
Minecraft with beans?
Advanced Beancraft, then. Learn a new bean slinging skill. Alright, we got the Butter Bean, which reduces everything on an opponent. Wary, which increases my maximum AP, which is extremely good, by the way. Or the Bean Gullum, which is really nice as well. I don't like the Butterbean very much, so this is a combat-oriented thing, so I guess I'll pick.
Yeah, we don't have... Yeah.
Well, but I'm kind of torn between Wary
Yeah, this
and Bean
is your
Gullum.
area of expertise, so
Yeah.
Wary.
Yeah.
You read the scrawlings and internalize all of their insane paranoid implications. Afterwards, you narrow your eyes and burn the book. I didn't trust that book. Oh, yeah. I've only got 4 XPs. Damn. Press X to doubt. Lol.
yes, pretty much.
Wait, hold on. Can I see that again? Oh, my... Oh, darn. Yep, exactly.
Alright.
That's essentially it. Goblin. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Wait, nothing. I just saw that. I saw the wrong thing. That guy looks worried.
His biscuits were burning. Oh,
That's
yeah.
fair.
I want to send a... I want to do something. Hi, I'm Alex Wright. Any mail for me?
Nope.
Well, I'd like to send a postcard.
Alright, let's have it.
Alright, you write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay.
That'll be... Oh, it's a one... It's a one... Them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meats then.
Thanks.
You could tell who is the job.
I know.
Okay, so what got her? So what got her pissed off?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh yeah, you can go to Fort Cowardice.
Ah, sounds like my kind of place. I need to stop.
All right, you find a crate bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon as it was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, it looks like it knocked open by a fall. Let's see what's inside. Silver bullet, chemical bullet, army field trauma kit. Ooh.
Really, Dragon? Really?
Stop, Dragon. Whoa. I believed in you. Wait. Yeah, I believed in you. I think so. Yes. Yes.
Just
I
like
believed
the
in
old
you.
saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Nice view from up here. The sign has the goblin word for toilet on it. It's an unusually sized cannonball. Oof, it's heavy. Yep, this mishap definitely got somebody fired.
Pretty
Oh my god, you
much.
laughed at a pun.
Wait. Oh, come on! I just thought it was because somebody was really bad at their job. I didn't think it was a pun.
They are incredibly boring. Wait. His cabin is mostly empty, but there's a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. They are incredibly boring. You want
Nothing.
details?
Yep.
Fine, you read one. Maj is a wolf. Beanslinger Division, pay grade 06, B11452, Dick 7770, blood type B+, killed in action. This was once a reception desk, but now the appropriate thing is to receive. It would be a free trip to the dump. Cupboard is bare and not really a cupboard. It's a spice rack. Oh yeah, shaker of saltpeter.
Bleach.
Blech.
Oh, black.
There's some good mess in the mess hall. Hardtack.
Boots.
Oh, I need lockpicking for that.
I mean, a one-place bullet would be able to fix that.
You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside the tent. That's Gary, by the way.
Oh, Gary, sorry. Nope, not bothering. Let them sleep.
Okay. Shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. Safe Kraken is something I need. Marching orders. Oh, hey, Dragon. Thank you for the hydrate.
And the posture check.
Handstand. Swing.
Raven notices a camp of bandits before you do, and dives in behind a large kerosene bush before they spot you. Oh, okay. They may have changed it because this is the advantage of the dark horse. When you this would normally be a combat encounter, but this is actually a sneaking encounter. Or you can use the ruthless option, which I never thought of to do. Well, first of all, I've never even taken the ruthless option. But the idea that you can do this in cult, the idea that you can do that is pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Huh.
Well, let's go for it.
Yeah.
It's up to Inu, but if we're going for it, creep up behind the bandits and pummel, shoot, and/or magic them to death before they even get a chance to react. Nice.
Ruthless.
So ESP means other goodies.
Pretty much. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, right. Oh, god damn it. God
But the
damn it.
horses have the legs. There's just 4 of them. It could be worse. They could have 8. They could have 8 legs.
Have we got that saltpeter yet? Actually, I think Sink should voice the chef.
Yeah.
The chefs.
The chef?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to wait for it
Yeah,
to pop up on the stream because
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Have you got that saltpeter yet?
Yep, got it
I think
right
that's
here.
supposed to be salt platter.
No, it's saltpeter.
That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper.
Because it's really
Okay.
spicy?
It's because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions.
Oh my.
They grow in an area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And
gonna get ourselves
because of
killed.
your foraging thing, we can do this mission. Like, otherwise we'd have to wait for the foraging. We'd have to wait to find the foraging. Which means we need to wander. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that fella the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. Toss it in your rucksack before you can do any more damage.
What if ghost pepper is a pepper that murders people?
Oh my gosh.
Really, Dragon?
Really. Huh.
Did you find me a murder pepper? Yeah, here it is.
A nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't got the time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box.
Okay. Trusting.
Oh, don't you think that somebody like me would just grab that same sauté knife?
This guy
and
looks
just
like he's in a lot of
walk
pain.
it?
You okay, buddy?
Did I do it?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure my leg is
I
broken.
think so.
No.
What happened? A traffic accident?
No, it's just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever.
Good nutrition can be difficult this day and age.
I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help me?
Sure.
Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills?
Okay, coming up.
They actually have broken leg pills.
This will cure
Jesus
your
Christ.
broken leg.
And world.
And again, I never
Courage the
broken my
Cowardly
leg.
Dog reference. I love it. Wait, what did it say? Even though you are holding it, you're pretty there's no such thing as a sauté knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so not even worth stealing. Have you got my knife?
Cannot.
Yep, here, the knife. I did get the knife.
Excellent. This will work a lot better than that than that hammer I was using. You were using a hammer. Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
never let him cook again.
Okay. One more favor I need from you. It is the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it.
I'm gonna dig up his grave.
Hey, Robin.
Well, yeah, basically grave robbing. He's dead. He won't mind.
She's gonna brave Robin if he doesn't care. We gotta do
Where is he
chase
buried?
after him.
In the Dave yarn, naturally.
Oh, okay. Off to the Dave yard.
He
It's a
doesn't
graveyard of
mind.
Daves. A Dave yard.
Oh my gosh, there are a bunch of... Who killed all those Daves?
A lot of them died of natural causes. Ah, there's the Dark Horse. There's the Dark Horse plus. But there's also a positive...
It's inhuman. Hey, down here.
You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably it's a gulch goblin rustler? Anyway, kind of assumed to refer to a different sort of rustling, though. Looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. It's saying...
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Human. Hey, what? Down here looking. Stopping it.
Okay, we can jump down and fight it, we can ride away quickly, or we can have Gary talk to it.
I mean, Gary is a goblin.
Can you talk to it? Can you talk to it? Maybe get it to help us out? Gary will...
Gary was fine.
Gary shouts some garbled sounding goblin talk that you can't follow at all, except the words human and disconcertingly lunch. The goblin shrugs and rustles around the bushes some more, then he tosses a small wax paper package up to Gary. It turns out to be a sandwich of some kind. You shout thanks down to the goblin, at least that was your intention, and the goblin doesn't seem offended, so presumably you pronounce it more or less right. You got a goblin sandwich.
Ooh. I
I wonder how that is. Or what that does, actually. Let me look. Oops. Wrong button.
I should not say that in front of...
Increases your
Gary.
moxie, but decreases your muscle and mystic. Oh, we don't want that. Dave B.
Dave.
Oh, brown boots. Maximum AP. Cool. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. Let's fight.
Hey, we got Gary.
Also, we have a lot of AP.
Wow. Wow. That was fast.
Beans. The power of beans.
Actually, because we
compels
have
me.
this much AP, these lava favas are actually really useful.
Mm.
You dig up a grave and pry open the coffin. Inside it is a corpse. It contains a garbage bag. Strange. You reach inside the garbage bag as it's arrived is full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Finally reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and wash it off with your arm nearby ditch. This better be worth it.
Oh. Oh boy.
These bones are jumping around to the beat of the Dickens. Beat the Dickens out of them.
Bean power. Get beaned! Oh my gosh. There really is 2 of them now.
Yeah, apparently goblins in this game are funguses.
Oh wow, that's wow. Okay.
It's a pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person? A gore-splattered scroll, human ashes, and a robe receipt. This is the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they will refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Wait. Anyway, we fought everything in the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, how long, oh yeah, there's a Stearns Ranch. Let's just keep going. How long were we staying up?
I don't know, but I'm not tired yet.
Oh yeah,
Take
neither
advantage.
am I. I mean, I do have to get up for work tomorrow. I just wanted to point that out.
Mm.
But anyway, howdy, Gary.
Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see.
Oh yeah, what is it?
A gigantic poop.
What?
Tell it in Gary.
The Big Apple. Yeah, okay. All right, that's a repeat, so we won't bother with repeats.
Ah.
Anyway,
Oh.
is Sync available to read this, or should I read it?
He's muted, so. Oh wait,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
I'm here. Got the recipe yet? The one jerk friend did Jay took to his grave.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, thanks a million, buddy. And now my slow.
Slop.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be slop?
Yeah, that's the word
Yep.
slop.
Okay. Now my slop will be world famous.
Yeesh.
Hey, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell into my slop. but it's still good.
Sloppy chef's hat.
Oh, really?
3 mysticality, though. I'm gonna put that on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, +1 mysticality versus +3 mysticality. You're dang right I'm gonna put that on.
Hmm.
Okay, that's what I did. No, this is what I wanted. I have 93 XP. Green shield.
Lava, lava, lava.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. What to do now? Guess we can head for the railroad camp and start the main story a little bit. Or
Yeah.
at least get an idea of what the main story is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here. Name of Button Willow. Button Willow Mc something. Nice, Dragon. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's between a cactus and a different cactus. It points to a spot on your map. Thanks. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Approach a belligerent-looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit?
Me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This
If I'm
guy's
being
retired.
charitable, if I'm being charitable, I'd say that the fellow over there is there in the white hat is the foreman.
Points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not,
Then I'd say that the paper-backed idiot over there is the absurd white hat, and the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for.
alright, thank you. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. I like
Oh, no.
trains.
I like train.
And ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on the management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. You know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even get hit by a train.
I guess I'm the
That
boss now.
escalated quickly.
Man looks you
Yeah.
up and down.
Oh, well,
No,
I
I was just
suppose.
saying, well, that escalated quickly.
I know.
Yep. Well, now I suppose it can't be any worse than that last clown. The name is Smee. I'm your assistant.
Alright, so what's the situation?
Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say that there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it, even if we had the even if we got the months it take.
Any ideas?
Well, by the calculations we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one. But a pack of goblins stole it all, sneaky little varmints.
Alright, I'll get it back for you.
Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavon Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing.
Alright. The Gustavson Gulch.
We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any you can lay your hands on ought to be fine. So as long as there's enough of it.
I'll look into it.
Roll tumbleweed.
That's the Gustava Gulch. Let's go to the Big Apple.
Big Apple. Wait, the one that Gary thought was a giant poop?
Yes. Let's figure out
Huh.
why. Someone left a bunch of dynamite on the ground. Okay. Simple as that. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. Can't imagine
Oh,
how
wow.
this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it a 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have.
Wow.
It is a giant
Wow.
poop.
Wow.
Oh!
What?
Go ahead.
Wait. Wow. Oh, wow. My nose is disagreeing.
Yuck. Doesn't smell any better up close.
Yep, probably smells worse, frankly.
Make a little dent. Oh,
Bruh.
it's quite a bit smaller than it was before. It's way smaller than it was before.
We will not live this down. Well, that got cleaned. You are very digging. Is this enjoyment for humans?
Well,
Not most. Not most. So do I am heavily concerned. 4.
yeah. Encounter a broken random surrounded by ruined books and broken pair of spectacles. The wreckage. Advanced Beancraft, yay!
Ooh. Minecraft beans.
New bean slinging. Let's see here. Use the old bean, which temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. A bean wall, which provides you cover from ranged attacks. Blood beans, which let you regenerate health.
Huh.
Blood beans. Your
Blood
newfound
bean.
vigor that you misplaced the book. Aw.
Ah.
I have 8.
Eat.
Howdy, Gary.
Oh, nearing a weird cave.
What?
Gary was out here once, finding a cave of humming. Very strange, too scary.
Well, that sounds interesting. Gosh, a real life nun.
Well, me again, since
Sure.
Think might be okay. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha.
I'm Alex Wright. What's with the cots?
Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies, if you'd like your healing to go.
Oh, broken leg pills.
What are the chances?
You need any errand runs or anything?
Yep, I got. Huh?
What's up, Saint? Or what's up, Inu?
Oh, no, then I thought that you were. I can read it again.
Sorry.
Oh, again. Okay. Oh, again. Welcome back. How can I help you?
You need any errands run or anything?
Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound.
Sure, I think I know the place you mean. No problem, I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Okay, so I want to go back to Dirtwater. More dynamite.
Dynamite.
That is dynamite. We keep finding all this dynamite.
Eh. Kabooms.
Kaboom. Kaboom! Oh, right. Wasn't in the saloon. Dude was laying right next to the cot.
Yep. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some of the broken leg pills? Without them, I'm just stuck, sort of lying here in the street.
Yep, here you go.
Oh, thanks. I feel like a new man, or at least the same man with a new leg.
That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to head
Call
off
it here?
because
That's
I have
fine.
work in the morning.
That's fine. You have a good night.
Night night.
All right, good night, and everybody in chat, good night.
Good night, y'all. Okay.
Cartwheel like a boss.
Button Willow store, why not? Oh, good lord, that was a lot of meat.
Wow.
A meteor? Really?
Stop.
Woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Beancraft or shroom grow?
Mushrooms.
Shroom grow? Oh wait, we can afford both.
Oh, nice.
Oh, lockpicking! Dang it.
Oh.
I didn't notice that, but I mean, this is fine too. Bean Wall, Bean Gullum, or the Great Northern Blizzard? Bean Gullum.
Ingolum.
One of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Bad Gullum. Gary will want this. Give to Gary. You give the shroom crow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps in his mouth.
A deliciousness.
Gary has become more powerful. Oof. Alright, let's go to the Stearns Ranch. Why not? Shaggy Dog Cave. Yeah, let's just keep going to Stearns Ranch.
Needle in a haystack. Another needle. How are you finding all these needles?
Because every single haystack has a needle.
Yeah, but the okay.
As you approach the grave marker, the hair on the back of your neck stands up and a voice whispers in your ear.
Oh. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Give what to you?
The picture. The picture of me. I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it.
I guess you must be Mary. Why don't you want anybody to look at it?
Because they'll know. Give it to me.
Okay. Here's the picture.
Thank you.
I did not want to find out what would happen if I didn't.
Yeah.
You're guessing that the smoke and the noise, the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Let's fight. This thing's resistant to fire, by the way.
Oh, great.
I'm already a little broken. Oh my goodness, we got a toilet pistol.
Okay.
Deals stench instead of physical and applies poison.
Beans.
The toy box contains a sigil object.
Oh gosh, not a doll.
Pull the string. Pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and the mouth begins to move.
Oh boy. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?
Wow.
Just be none of your business doll. It's a scary doll.
Okay.
The second one. Hey, you're funny. Do you want to play a game with me? Or, well, they didn't say game, but said. I am morbidly curious. Let's see what the game is. Hooray! Mary used to play with me. Well, we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Wait, let's see what happens if they say I should really hit the trail. Will they beg? That's okay. Somebody else will come along soon. You're already dead anyway. Oh, okay.
You shudder as you realize talking dolls haven't been invented yet.
Okay.
Okay. I just went and got us back to this, because...
Okay. Okay. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room?
No, what is it?
The magic word is peanut butter.
Got it. Peanut butter. Okay.
Peanut butter. I never want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Gosh darn it.
Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Leave it alone for now. Because I want to give us the option, at least. Okay, wait. I don't have enough experience yet. I got a green thumb. Oh, gain XP from foraging. Good.
Nice.
Oh, it's this cave.
Oh.
Hold on. Actually, wait. We'll come back to this because there was. I'm kind of in a little bit of a time crunch. I do plan on going to bed here in the next 10 minutes. So.
That's fair.
Yeah, muscle is actually really good to have. Oh, these rocks are really organized.
Rock
This must be what the nun was talking about. No, I don't have forage at 3.
Welcome back. Were you able to find the humming cave in the purple grass?
Yep, here you go.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Blessings upon you.
Alright. That did increase my muscle all the way up to where I can just to where we have the option now to destroy the goblet if we want to. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen that option. I don't know what that means. Okay, so a hell calf is grazing nearby. We can leave it be or we can kill it. Kill it?
Yeah, I mean, it has heck in the name. It's probably going to taste like spicy beef, though. Oh, yep, that's an evil cow. Just look at those eyebrows. Wow, that was fast.
Tainted milk, brass bowl ring, and extra thick leather.
I don't think I want to put that milk in my cereal.
That's fair. Alright. So, what do you want to do? Because there's one of these options I've never seen before. I've never seen the destroy route. I don't know what happens.
Destroy it.
Okay.
I crave violence.
You don't know what it is, but you know it's abominable. You grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin. And hap. Okay, so how's this gonna work?
You'll live to regret this.
That's only a little bit ominous.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Good riddance.
I don't think we should have smashed that gauntlet.
I don't know what to do.
Well, we're screwed. It's a creepy living doll, so we're probably screwed one way or another.
No, honestly, this might be as good a place as any to stop.
Yeah.
Silversmith's house. Wait. This is actually an important place. Silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Help yourself.
Uh.
A spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon.
Oh,
But it's
no.
next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan.
We gotta investigate it. Great. First the
Wait.
buckets and now the spittoons.
Really?
Great. Just
I mean, if it's just a
perfect.
spittoon, that's bad enough. But this might actually be a bedpan. That would be way worse.
Investigate.
I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that somebody probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe that they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit.
I'm investigating it. I'm too far gone.
Are you even listening to me? Are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan!
I know, but I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you are not stopping me.
Bedpan!
Shut up! I'm investigating!
Okay, fine. Have it your own way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out probably not to be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon filled with rotting brown spit.
Fish around in it.
What is wrong with you?
Bite me!
Oh, good God, okay. You plunge your hand up to the wrist and it makes a gloop noise. Breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. You're now choking on a miasma of oily, bitter jaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste back in the rear corners of your mouth? A metallic tang by the root of your tongue that's just sucking on an old corroded tendon.
Just tell me what I found already.
You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it first.
Maybe I will, so there.
Alright,
I'm
what's
too
it
far
do?
gone, man.
Oh,
I'm
plus
too far
2 to
gone.
everything. Plus 2 to everything. It's better than the chrysanthemum.
Why? Why the spittoons?
I didn't even see that one before I ran into it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to Dirtwater and go ahead and call it. I'm gonna call that a stream.
All right.
So tomorrow I've actually got a stream with Virtue Bro and Penpra. We're gonna be streaming some Mario Party. But how would you feel about doing this the next day, Thursday?
Yeah, I don't
And
mind.
I could actually
This is
stay up
hilarious.
significantly longer on Thursday.
Yeah, that's all right.
Also, I want to get your thoughts on the game so far.
Oh, this is hilarious. Of course, I won't see. I've never seen spittoons out as a great way, but this has opened my eyes to just how messed up spittoons are.
They
And
kind
yet,
of are.
I went through all that suffering, and for what? Items that will, for some reason, help in the game.
Yeah, they're actually really powerful.
Why? Why? Curse my curiosity!
Well, hey, I mean, at least they're really, really, really powerful items.
That's fair. And also, I like the goblin, so...
Also, I want to point out that they're really powerful for the Bean Slinger in particular.
Oh.
Huh. Yeah. Anyway, let's try to figure out who we can raid. because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who are we rating? Schedule 1.
Dragon, thank you for sitting through all that. I'm sorry, man. I was suffering too, okay? I was.
The only one I'm really seeing is either...
What do you mean
The only one I'm really seeing is Remna. Formerly, like, when I first known them, they were, formerly, shit. I can't even remember the name now. But Remna's really cool. They're also an 18+ VTuber. And they're honestly pretty cool. So check them out. If it'll let me. Some like they're a bit of a bigger VTuber, so I'll redeem that just as soon as I get off here. But they're a bit of a bigger VTuber, so I don't know if they've actually got raids allowed by someone small like me, but... Oh, whoops, I put Renma, whoops. Remna BT. Okay, they're allowing it, so... Anyway, go check them out. I think they're... Like, they used to be a chinchilla, but now they're a wolf, I think? But, I don't know, I'm doing a bad job of introducing them, so why don't I let them introduce them? Like I said, I've got a Mario Party stream tomorrow with Virtue Bro and Penpra at the very least. It's probably a Zach as well. And then the next day it should be more West of Loathing, because this has been a ton of fun and I've really enjoyed it. So
It's an eye-opener, and probably not the greatest way.
But it's awesome though. Anyway.
Yep,
Y'all have a good one.
Bye-bye.